So he says, let's go Undertaker. Let's get right into it. Undertaker is in the Hall of Fame, the first inductee in the class of 2022. Raise your hand if you're shocked by this. Anybody? Bueller. Anybody? Really?
No.
Oh, really? I can see people being like, maybe not too soon, but like, oh, really? This quickly after he kind of retired after. But, honestly, you knew.
This is about as unanimous as getting Mariano Rivera in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. We knew eventually he'd be in. And you know what? Honestly, no better time than now. Obviously, I'm assuming he's going to be the headliner, right? I mean, who else?
I would think.
Oh, yeah. No, they did say he's the headliner. So,
yeah, no.
There's no question about that one.
Didn't see that coming, Brian.
Yeah. I mean, the one in Texas, that would make sense.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't even think of that. Texas, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the Hall of Fame, it's weird with the Hall of Fame because, there's an MLB Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. The NFL Hall of Fame's in Canton. NBA one is in Springfield. I know there's Hall of Fame's all over, like the college football, everything. But, like,
where's the pro wrestling one?
Yeah, like
we need a physical pro wrestling Hall of Fame.
You think it'd be cool? Like, I don't know where they would put it, in Connecticut, where the headquarters is, or maybe down in Florida, or Orlando by the NXT Performance Center. I mean, I think they should start.
I got it.
Where?
We're gonna put it in Oklahoma.
Why?
Why?
Because
just because it's in the middle of the country, and then you can just have all pro wrestling, not just WWE.
You know what? I mean, there should be a pro wrestling Hall of Fame, but I think different companies. I mean, hell, Ring of Honor now has a Hall of Fame too. Impact has had one for a while, but WWE.
Yes, and speaking of Ring of Honors, congratulations to Mr. CM Punk as being the next inductee.
Are you also shocked by this? Yes, Mike. You have a question?
I don't have a question. I have a fact.
What's the fact?
There is a Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame.
There is. Where?
Ooh, where?
Wichita Falls, Texas.
Oh, well, look at that. Well, we're gonna go make a trip down there eventually.
The hometown of one Mr. Limitless, Keith Lee.
Oh, future Hall of Famer down there too. But I feel like WWE. I'm surprised they haven't done. I mean, when I went to WrestleMania Access, they had like the museum of all different stuff on there too. Like, people would go to it.
So
WWE Hall of Fame. I've been to the NBA, like the Basketball Hall of Fame, and there were so many people there. The football one, there's a ton of people. You guys know more baseball guys. I'm sure the Cooperstown one is.
Cooperstown one's pretty cool.
Yeah, so,
I've been there a few times.
I feel like people they would make money off. I know Vince loves his money.
Yeah. So what about this? Like they're
building in Saudi Arabia? Yeah, totally, absolutely,
definitely no. And it's just all exhibits of Goldberg.
And the Great Khali.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, Fonz, you have to be the one to point that out. For those that know, you know.
Yeah. The video's been long gone.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Here's my idea, though. Like, they're building a new global headquarters in Connecticut. Why not turn Titan Tower, or at least part of Titan Tower, into a Hall of Fame?
I feel like that.
You've already got the building.
I have a recommendation. If we do that, can we put the DX back on the side of the building?
Oh, that has to be on there.
Yeah, of course.
Well, it has to be on one of the. It
has to be on one of the sides.
Yeah, it doesn't be that big. Maybe like tone it down a little, but yeah, they have to put like. There was a thing like there's like a warehouse of all old WWE memorabilia. You could put that in a museum.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I remember that they're still doing a TV show about that, if I'm not mistaken. Too,
right? I think it's still around too. Like the SmackDown Fist, one of Ric Flair's robes. I think like Undertaker's cat. Like they can put all of that.
One of the caskets Undertaker was in. All the old belts. Are there.
Like the belt history too, like all that stuff, like a part of a ring or something. Like you can do you can do it.
Leave the money in the bank stuff on the roof too.
That'd be cool.
No, they probably already took it down, but that'd be pretty cool.
WCW stuff too. Let's do promotions. You can put.
So
you can. I mean,
anything you own the rights to, which is like everything that's not AEW and Impact and Ring of Honor so far.
Yeah, pretty much.
We could have a small corner for ECW too.
WWE.
One trash can.
Yes, one trash can and one of the beer cans Sandman had.
And a tooth from Tommy Dreamer that's in the trash can. That's what has to be. It had 100%. But so obviously this one was no shock. Undertaker's in there. So one question I saw it on TikTok, people going back and forth. I'll ask this one question each of you. Who should induct Undertaker into the Hall of Fame. With every tradition, every wrestler or tag team has someone induct them into the Hall of Fame. Like Edge had, I think it was Beth Phoenix or something. Or I think the Dudley Boys had Edge and Christian, I believe, or the Hardy Boys or something. But like, there's always somebody on that's like either past rival, friend, or whatever.
With the absence, unfortunately, of Paul Bearer, because I think that would have been the choice.
Everybody said that would have been the easy, number one.
Kane would have been my go-to, if not Kane. I just had one off my head.
Kane was a popular one. I saw people commenting back and forth. So
I've seen Triple H or Shawn Shawn.
Do you have his wife inducted?
Michelle could.
There was someone made a list and said number 5 could be Michelle McCool, but the only thing is that like maybe people, not a lot of casuals will know like the outside, like they're like married in real life or whatever. I think cool.
I got it.
Please,
Teddy Long.
Yeah, I was gonna say Teddy Long is on that list too.
Yes.
No, he's gonna come out and say you got a one-on-one match with the Undertaker. That's what
now the Hall of Fame's going one-on-one with the Undertaker.
That's gotta be on it. I see a lot of people commenting Kane. Kane is.
I've seen Vince.
That's the guy I saw. It was his number one saying Vince because he was with them for 30 years, and I feel like that's the only way.
And he's always credited as the Undertaker character is always credited as the best, as the greatest character that Vince ever made.
I mean, for me, Kane's number 1. I put Vince at 2. I see Gentle putting Edge. You could put Edge as a consideration.
Mid 2000s runs against each other were pretty good.
Steve Austin,
Batista, although
Steve Austin.
He'd be I don't know if
CM Punk. I don't know if CM
CM Punk might never make the WWE Hall of Fame, but he will now the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame.
I think he will.
I think eventually. Shawn Michaels.
When Vince is dead. That's when Punk will make the WWE Hall of Fame.
And to when CM Punk had that promo too.